welcome to another installment of the Dead or Alive 5 Move Exhibition and question answering something. We're 13 videos in and I still don't have a fucking title. I am your hostess with the mostest, the perfect panty pirate pony princess, the badass bitch, Blood 13 of the Rooster Teeth website. And this time, I'm going to be doing bases commands. He's one of my least favorite characters because I just don't like the really bulky and slow power characters. So, as you can see, once again, shirt off. Also, you know, luchador mask, but whatever, not the point. So we'll just go with this, base's default outfit, because, you know, yeah. So the question this time, though, it's a very long question, but it's basically anime-centric. It's, how did you get into anime, what's an anime you would recommend to people, and what am I currently watching? So, pretty much like general anime questions. So let's start with the beginning question, how I got into anime. And the answer is pretty much how everybody in my generation got into anime, which is Toonami. Unlike it is now on Adult Swim on Saturdays only, Toonami used to be on every single day of the week, and it was on after school, like around the range of like, probably about 4 o'clock-ish, I think. Maybe 4:30, I don't know. But that's when Toonami used to be on. And Toonami used to show things like, it showed Dragon Ball Z, it was obviously like a much more censored version. It wasn't the uncensored Kai where Goku says damn it a lot and stuff. But there was that. I think at one point it actually showed Sailor Moon. It showed a show called Ronin Warriors. What else did it have? I'm trying to think. It ran Gundam Wing at one point, and then after Gundam Wing finished, I think it went to G Gundam. And then after G Gundam finished its run, it started doing Gundam SD, which was, you know, it's Gundam SD. They ran the first 5 episodes of Evangelion at one point as part of what they called, I think it was Giant Robot Week. I think they also played, like, Gigantor and a few other, like, older things, too, and I think Big O might have been part of it as well. Hang on a second, I gotta... There we go. But, basically, though, Toonami used to be on, like I said, it was on every day after school, so it would be, you come home from school, you put it on Cartoon Network, and you watch Dragon Ball Z, pretty much, was what all of my friends and I were doing. And that was pretty much, like, the centric point of, I guess you could say, in general, anime fandom in America. That's where it came from, was the fact that Toonami was showing Dragon Ball Z every day after school, and people were getting into it, and that's sort of what led to anime fandom in general in the United States. Obviously, like, there was plenty of, like, everything before then. Hang on, what the fuck am I doing wrong here? Okay. There we go. I had to get my timing right is all. So, like, obviously there were anime fans before then, but that really led a lot to why anime is so popular now, because that was sort of like the catalyst, I guess you could say. What am I doing wrong here? There we go. So as you can see, a lot of bases moves also, like, they're very simple, but at the same time, some of them get really technical when they want to be. Base also, a little bit of insight into Dead or Alive. Base is Tina's father, so they're both wrestlers. So, a lot of Base's moves are, like, really wrestly moves. Let's see, though. Hold on a moment. I'm a siren! Alright, and we're back now. Had to go get a package from the UPS man, so hooray for me, and things from Amazon. Anyways, moving right along. So, like I said, that was sort of where anime started a lot in the United States, I think. Obviously, there were fans before that. Anime existed, and it was popular here occasionally. But that's sort of just boosted the popularity, like, to an infinite amount. I think it was actually in a couple of interviews, Chris Sabat, who is the voice for Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z and Piccolo, has said several times that the United States anime market in general owes a lot of its success to Dragon Ball Z because that was what got a lot of people started. And it basically is a domino effect because once the Dragon Ball Z fans started, they passed it on to every generation beyond. So anyways, that's pretty much how I got into anime. It's just Toonami on every single day, so... Hang on, let me get on the other side of this bitch if I can. Please. There we go. Alright, so I have to do this, and then this. Alright. That was relatively easy. But yeah, why didn't that work? I want to grab her. What if I did like this? That works. Almost broke her spine pretty much there. Alright, that's the thing. So anyways, though. Now it's, let's see here. The questions technically go in the order of what's the anime I would recommend, and then what am I currently watching. I'm going to flip those around. So what I'm currently watching, I'm actually sad to say that right now I'm not really watching any anime currently. I've got to a point where I find it easier to let a series finish and then binge watch it because it just seems that much easier to me. I don't have to keep up with it week to week then. But I guess a series that I'm still in the middle of would be One Piece. Because I started One Piece at the recommendation of a friend, like, years ago, and I only ever got to Enies Lobby, which is... like, honestly, even though it's like 300 episodes, 380 episodes into the series, it's not that far at all into the story. So, I picked up One Piece again recently, because every time I would go through One Piece, I would keep getting Enies Lobby, and then I would just set it down and then never go back. Not that I wasn't interested, One Piece is extremely good. I would just set it down, get distracted by something, and not go back to it. So, last year, I think it was, I decided I was going to get caught up on One Piece, and pretty much went insane watching all of it that I could. And I made it all the way to the time skip, and since then I have not watched any more just because I've been lazy. It was also right around the time that Monty Ohm from Rooster Teeth, it was right around the time he passed away that I was finishing up the first arc of One Piece before the time skip. So I really just didn't feel like watching or doing anything when that happened, obviously. But I plan to get back into One Piece, hopefully very soon, because I need to get into it, because I have a bad memory problem where if I don't keep my mind refreshed on things, information just seriously leaves my brain, and it's a slightly concerning thing. I'm partially wondering if I might not have early onsets of Alzheimer's, which would not be good. But basically, I just lose information over time, so I need to keep up with everything if I want to have the information there. Now, that said, so that's One Piece. Like I said, I will eventually go back to watching it and watch past the time skip, because I really want to. Other than that, those series that I have in my list of things that I'm going to watch once they're done are... I don't know the full title, but the shortened version, the thing everyone calls it, is Shimoneta, which is a really popular thing right now, and it's also, you know, one of those ecchi series because, you know, boobs and butts and all kinds of great stuff. So, I have most of that, and I think there's only going to be 12 episodes. I'm not sure. But either way, so I'll watch that when it's done. I plan to watch that definitely. Attack on Titan is in my list, but again, I don't want to watch it until it's done. So I'm going to wait as long as I can, if I can help it, until it's done. Otherwise, I'm just going to wait for a very long time. I'm going to go ahead and just skip past that one. But another reason I've waited on Attack on Titan is because, you know, Attack on Titan is so fucking popular right now, and everybody talks about it and hypes it up. So I want to wait to watch it until the hype has died down. That way, you know, I'm not influenced by people constantly telling me how good it is, or telling me wait till this thing happens, or, you know, that kind of thing. I want to wait until everything for Attack on Titan has died down, and then just sort of watch it after the fact, as, like, an outsider, basically. What else is in my list? The big one right now, and it's killing me to not watch this, Dragon Ball Super. Because I saw Battle of Gods, obviously everybody has at this point, and I was fortunate enough to get to see Resurrection F in theaters. I think I did that wrong. I absolutely did that wrong. There we go. But I was fortunate enough to get to see Resurrection F in theaters. I managed to get a ticket for one of the showings, and it was sold out practically every single showing ever. So, of course, it only ran for like a week because America's stupid. But I thought the movie was good. A lot of people complain about the movie. I suppose there's like some merit to the complaints and criticisms the movie has, but you know, I don't know. I'm just not like most people. I don't look at things from that critical standpoint. I just try to enjoy everything and be happy. So I enjoyed it, but Dragon Ball Super had already started coming out by then, but I've been avoiding it as long as I can because I want to wait until there is a large amount of episodes for Super before I start it. There's 10 episodes out right now as of me recording this, so I would really, it's driving me insane to not watch it because I want to see it so badly. I'm doing that wrong, aren't I? Hang on. Damn it. Was that not it? What the fuck am I doing wrong here? Oh, right, this is Bass's annoying move. Because the annoying thing, I'm gonna skip that one. The annoying thing about Super Freak is that, like, it has different levels. So, like, whenever you do the half rotation, if you tap the throw button, you get one move. If you hold the throw button for a little bit, you get another move. And if you hold the throw button, like, all the way, you get a completely different move altogether. Alright, how do I put my back to this lady? No, 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 no. Hang on, let me figure this out. I can't... How do I... What? Put your back to her base. Hang on, what's the one move I do? There we go. But then I run straight through her and it doesn't help me. There we go, that works. Turn around. Hey, turn around. Alright. So then the last question is, what is an anime that I would recommend to people who may not have seen any of them? So, if you are new to anime, if you are trying to get into anime, if you've never seen an anime, there's a million different series that can be recommended to you, and every person will tell you something different. I would say, personally, to start, if you want a long series, Dragon Ball Z. Because it really, to me, it epitomizes anime. It's not too Japanese, but it's just Japanese enough, and the story is engaging enough that pretty much, I'm also not doing this right. Like, it just, I don't know. To me, Dragon Ball Z is a great start for people who are getting started in anime because it's just, I don't know. It's hard to describe. Plus, it's such an iconic series. There has to be a way I can turn around because... This is really not working. Because, like, this, first of all, is a useless method for getting behind somebody. And that doesn't work because I'm behind her. I need to have my back to her. How do I turn around? There has to be a way to turn around. I'm just trying to turn myself around right now. This is ridiculous. This is what 80% of all the move videos have been, by the way, I think, is me trying to figure out how to do one fucking thing so I can have setup for something else. What the fuck? Turn around, Bass, you dumbass fuck. Stop drop kicking. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. That's not turning around. You can throw somebody with his taunt. I didn't know that. Watch this. I did not know that could happen. Oh, well that's easy enough then, isn't it? Don't fucking turn me back around. There. So let's do this now. Bitch. Hold on, I fucked that up. Damn it. Grab the bitch. Okay. Okay, now he's gonna pick her up and slam her down. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Nope, fucked it up. So it's really tricky because you have to do the command inputs with the right timing, which is after he slams her down, beats her face twice, and then again, and then there you go. And then drags her face on the fucking ground. Alright, that didn't work, did it? Hang on a second, I need to do this again now. Hopefully this works. Nope, fucked it up. Back up a little more. There we go. There we go. Nope, too far. Try this. There we go. Good. Now I can just go back to these. But like I said, if you have the time and you want a long series, start with Dragon Ball Z because it's where a lot of people started, and it's just a good place to start. If you want a shorter series, Gurren Lagann is very good for that because I don't know how to put it. Like Gurren Lagann was, like, still is actually a lot of people's favorite anime. Gurren Lagann is one of those series that just, it's going to be around forever because it's somehow just, it's really, really good. So, there's two there. If you're looking for something a bit different, I suppose a lot of 90s anime are really good. Maybe it's because I just grew up with them, I don't know. But Cowboy Bebop is really good, Outlaw Star is really good, Trigun is absolutely amazing. I mean, like I said, there's a million anime out there. There's a million different things you can start with, and pretty much every single one of them is worth watching in some capacity. So it's really, really hard to say, like, what you should watch, because there's just so much. And we could be here literally all day if I just try to think of animes that would be good to start somebody off in, because, like I said, all of them are good in some capacity for some reason. Well, thanks, Bass, you dumbass. Alright, now we're down to Bass's last few moves, thank God. Okay. So, to sum up the anime discussion again, or not sum it up, but to finish out what I was talking about, I can't really think of another anime to suggest, but there's just so many. I definitely would just say if you want to watch an anime, go find a list of anime. There's like 100 different sites that have just lists of anime with descriptions. Find one that sounds good, honestly, because anime will appeal to every single person on the planet. There is an anime that is about something that you like, I guarantee it. Even if what you like is boobs, because there's 100,000 of those animes, but that's not the point. And then, all in all, if you want a different kind of anime completely, watch Ruby, because it's anime-inspired. It's not technically anime, but it's anime-inspired, and it very heavily shows. And, you know, Rushdie's always good. Now then, these moves. Okay, I'm gonna fuck this up, probably. Yep, fucked it up already. So this, and then this. Nope. This. Let's just spin the control stick here, and then... Yeah! Just spin the control stick a few times and it works. I fucked that up, I think. Right? Nope. Okay. Boom. Nope, fucked it up. Okay. Boom. Boom. Nope. This is a really difficult one. It's like his version of the Azuna drop, almost. Nope, I did down up. Damn it. Okay, like this. There we go. Slam. That would probably fucking murder somebody, but that's completely not the point, I suppose. But there you have it. There's basis training. Done and completed. Boosh. So as always, with the anime discussion finished and nothing else that I could think of to say on the matter, and with basis training done, tune in next time for another character, another moveset, and another question.